be very familiar with that.
Okay. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. The defense counsel may proceed with this cross-examination.
Thank you.
Just a minute. The prosecution presented this evidence under Article 3.
Article 2, Your Honor. Article 2.
Article 2. So this is under Article 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. See,
With the kind indulgence of the Honorable Chairman.
proceed.
Magandang hapon po, Mr. Nam.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm sorry. Now, I heard you stated a while ago that you are Vice President for Finance of Mega World. Am I right?
I'm the finance director.
What does that mean? You are not the Vice President, but are they two different offices?
Well, vice president for us is actually a rank. So we have higher ranks as you go up. They have different titles. In my case, it's the finance director.
So you are higher than the Vice President? Is that right?
That is right.
Okay, thank you.
Sir.
Now, at the time I'm showing to you this deed of absolute sale, which had been marked as Exhibit quadruple D and for the prosecution and Exhibit 30 for the defense. Will you kindly go over the same? And
Which, pardon? Which,
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Sige.
McKinley Hills. This one, deed of absolute sale. Yes. Yes. McKinley Hills.
Ano sabi niya? Kindly go over the same, more particularly page 2 thereof. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, I direct your attention to an item under acknowledgement, under number 2, Renato C. Corona, in his personal capacity and as attorney-in-fact of Maria Zarina R. Corona. Did you notice that?
Yes, sir.
You have no reason to doubt
No, sir.
that the Renato C. Corona is spoken of or mentioned in here is Chief Justice Corona.
Are you?
You have no reason to doubt that there is the Chief Justice Corona.
Well, I do not personally meet the people that resigned, but
No, but that is not my question.
Uh-huh.
My question to you is, there is a statement here, Renato C. Corona, in his personal capacity and as attorney-in-fact for Maria Sarina R. Corona. Did you notice that entry?
yes, sir.
That is absolutely correct and right.
Yes, sir.
That the Chief Justice Corona is acting as attorney-in-fact for Sarina R. Corona.
Well, that Renato C. Corona
Right.
is acting. Yes, sir.
And did you come to know why was he attorney-in-fact? Was it because Sarina Corona was abroad for several years prior to this transaction?
I'm not familiar with with the matter itself, but we referred to a special power of attorney.
Yeah.
Wherein Maria Charina Corona. Am I supposed to read everything? Okay.
Are you true?
Maria Charina Corona, of legal age, Filipino citizen and permanent resident of United States, hereby appoint and constitute my parents, Renato C. Corona and or Maria Cristina R. Corona, to be my true and lawful attorneys.
Yeah. So that is correct.
Yes.
Based on your examination of the evidence you have gone over in connection with this transaction, Bellagio transaction.
No,
McKinley transaction. McKinley ba ito?
McKinley.
I'm sorry. Now, I am showing to you a photocopy of the special power of attorney mentioned in here, which we request, Your Honor, to be marked as Exhibit 39. for the
Mark it
defense,
accordingly.
Your Honor. And ask you whether you have seen that document before and therefore you are acquainted with it.
It's a copy.
Okay, thank you. Now, so when you stated, Mr. Nang, that the payments were made by Renato Corona, you did not bother to inquire, was this payment made by him in his capacity as attorney in fact of Sarina, or you just accepted the payment? Or you have nothing to do at all with the payment?
Your Honor,
made?
objection.
What is the ground for the objection?
The best evidence of the payer, Your Honor, would be the official receipt.
How-
And this witness testified on the official
Well,
receipt.
let the witness, he's under cross.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let the witness answer.
Pardon again, can you kindly...
Yes. I think my question is, when you were receiving payments from the Coronas, and you mentioned that the payment was made by Renato Corona, were you aware or not of that power of attorney? You were. Witness examining the same, Your Honor.
Basically, can I just explain the system?
No, just kindly answer my question.
Just
Let's do the
answer the
explanation.
question of the counsel.
Well, basically,
And you can explain afterwards. Okay.
The special power of attorney is dated after the last payment made.
What do you mean last payment, please?
The last, well, it was dated after the OR dates, official
Why?
receipts dates.
Will that matter? Whether it was prior or
Well, we were
subsequent?
not informed at that point.
I see. You wanted to let us know that you are not familiar with the facts surrounding the transaction.
That is right.
All right. As in fact, you made mention a while ago that in so far as pricing is concerned, this does not fall within the ambit of your authority.
Yes, sir.
And that everything you mentioned about the pricing was based on the information gathered from the marketing department. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you came to the conclusion that so much amount had been paid and payments were made by Renato Corona based also on what your marketing director told you.
Again on that part, yes.
Your Honor, please.
Proceed.
No answer?
The
Kindly listen because I'm already old. I cannot remember my question. Sa iba, ulianin na itong 83 eh.
Will you kindly, do we have any stenographic notes of
Wala
this?
po eh. Wala po yata eh. Kung meron ay... meron?
Kindly repeat the question. Read the question
then
to the
we will request that it be read from the transcript.
read the question to the witness.
Ano ba? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ngayon, okay na? Nagagalaw eh. Sige na. Binasa ba?
Stenographers, read the question to the witness.
Yes, Mr. President, we have stenographic notes. We will just give the microphone to the stenographer.
Witness, pakinggan mong mabuti yung question para masasagot mo. Ano?
Ano na? Binasa na?